So guys, how's it going? Listen guys, I made it. I made it in life. Why did I make it in life? Why did I make it in life, guys? Think about it. Why? I put my mind into something. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna achieve this, and I'm gonna do whatever it takes. I don't give a fuck. I did everything I can out of my whole power, and you know what? It wasn't the best equation to what I wanted, but guess what? I did it and somehow managed to do it. And when it happened, even though I didn't last that long, I still congratulated myself because I basically still did it, and I basically did it in the fashion that I wanted to do it because it would happen in the fashion that it had to happen. And it took me a year or 5 years or 6 or 7, whatever it took me. I did it and I'm happy. And I went there, right? I went to work. I went to get money. I met all these bosses. I met all these clients. I met all these people that I had to meet along the way, along the road, going through traffic, going through the hills of Winnetka, going through the hills of Canoga, going through the hills of Santa Monica, all these beaches, getting food, getting drinks, getting chips after work, tired, exhausted, sweating, going, waking up, going to work, going there and getting money, doing whatever I can, building relationships, building clients, building everything I can just to get money, just so I could go to the strip club, just so I could get a girl, just so I could find the right girl that doesn't assume to be this whatever. What if she has herpes? What if she has an STD? I try to find the best looking girl, the girl that's a good girl. So even though some days I would message my homies, hey, let's go to the strip club. I would always have that in mind. Always try to lose it. Always try to get there. Eventually, they told me try the black market. They wanted to send a girl to my house, but supposedly the military rules are all up on it. The government already knew about that website, so I was like, whatever. I started to go anywhere that girls were at, anywhere, just so I could build some confidence, just so I could build a step where I could introduce myself to a girl, where I could have the confidence. I went to clubs, I went to bars, I went to bailes, I messaged all these girls on Snapchat, all these girls on Instagram. I went to restaurants. I tried to flirt with the restaurant waitress. I tried to flirt with all these girls that I can. And, I did everything I can. I kept going. I kept going to work. I kept showing up. I kept going hard. I kept working hard. I kept doing everything. I did everything I can. I did so much shit. And I kept going. And I kept going. I kept going. And I didn't fucking stop. And I messaged all these girls and I did everything I can and I went to the gym and I went everywhere I could get fit, I could get my mind right, and I was friends with everyone, even though they made fun of me, even though they called me virgin, even though everything they said about me, made fun of me, whatever, mocked me, or older people that I knew that were already old making fun of me because my younger cousin already had a girlfriend and he was like, you even did it and you can't even do it. And cousins call me a virgin here and there. And, eventually I fucking did it. And I fucking did it. And it's just because I gave it my all, guys. I'm telling you guys right now, if you give your all to something that you put your mind to and you keep going and you keep your head up and you keep going and you keep trying, I guarantee you guys, there's gonna be a day. There's gonna be one day. You're gonna get one day out of that whole entire marathon that you just ran, that whole thing that you were trying to do, and together there's gonna be one fucking day that God gives you, and this day is the day that you're gonna get all the signs given to you that this is the chance that you have, and if you decide, nah, I don't feel like going this day, bro, you're gonna miss the biggest opportunity of your life because this is the day that God's giving you this gift. And if you take it, guaranteed you're gonna make it. So don't stop and keep going, guys, because anything's possible. I'm living proof. I completed my dream at 22 years old, and now I'm 27, and I'm living my best life, man. I live in $1 million home, and I'm living my best life. I swear. I still work hard. So obviously my life's not that easy right now because I have to work, but we still are living good, and we have $1 million house that we rent. We have $2 million, and obviously it's not enough for a lifetime, but it's enough for many years to have wealth. And yeah, guys, that's basically it, guys. Peace out. Yeah, whatever you want to do, go for it, man. Go for it, cause I did it, and if I could do it, you could do it too, man. I don't give a fuck what your situation is. If you're 50 years old, 40 years old, whatever, man, just keep going, and you're gonna get there.